Hey guys, come in, come in. I just want to remind you again about our conference. It is tomorrow in Charlotte. It is the first of its kind anti woke Make Education Great Again conference. We're going to have the great James Lindsay. Maybe you've seen him on Glenn Beck, maybe on Joe Rogan, and maybe on Dr. Phil, which he was on. We're going to have the great Max Eden also from the American Enterprise Institute. And we're going to have also Wade Miller with Citizens for Renewing America, one of the greatest, really, America First think tanks there are out there, along with the most conservative guy that we've got on the federal level. That would be Dan Bishop. John Torbett, who is our hero in the General Assembly, who chairs the House Education Committee. And of course, Senator Ralph Heiss, which I've been talking to you guys a lot about. Who is he's running again, thank goodness, for reelection, who is actually put forth here in North Carolina the most conservative legislation that would protect our children from grooming and would help keep boys off of the girls sports teams. I mean, guys, this is no joke. In North Carolina, we've got Google, Amazon, and Apple who have moved part of their campus here to North Carolina. So my point is this, is that there's a lot of influence here, a lot of pushback. I think that legislators are fearful of if they enact legislation to keep grooming out of the classroom. There's probably a good deal of PTSD from, the HB2 backlash, but I keep telling, legislators this, and I want you to help me do this, is that it's a new day. I mean, with Education First Alliance here on the ground, and other coalitions like No Left Turn in Education, Moms for Liberty, many mama bear groups. The parents really are going to have the power. I mean, look, legislators have to be more afraid of the people than they are the corporations. And to make them that way, we've got to hang together and put appropriate pressure on these legislators to do the right thing. So this conference is in Charlotte. As I'm speaking now, we have 42 tickets left. We not only want to sell those, we want standing room only, because what you're going to get in this conference is, not only, state of the art, if you will, information about critical race theory, social emotional learning, and this gender ideology. We're going to have a lot of detail about how to accurately label these things, how to discuss them with, your legislators, and how to push back. I mean, we can't do this alone. We have to do this together. So meeting people at this conference, there'll be 300 of us, meeting everyone, making these networks, talking about these things. Not only that, but learning how to push back. It's critical. This transgender movement is very, very dangerous stuff. It's not even on the bubble here. I mean, this is crazy stuff that we're living through. It's very serious, and we need to make sure that we're successful. So I hope you can get to our conference. If it's a 2-hour drive, 3-hour drive, we're going to have plenty of coffee. This is not something you're going to regret taking the time out of your schedule to do. If you're running for school board, really, really super important that you are coming to this. You're going to learn, again, a lot of policy here, a lot of academic stuff here that you're going to be able to really fluently talk about in the confines of policy. And not only that, educating the public in your districts. So again, it's Saturday morning in Charlotte, in South End in Charlotte, from 8:30 a.m. until 2:30 p.m. Lots of stuff packed into that. It's the first of many, I hope, but the first anti-woke education conference in Charlotte. If you haven't gotten your tickets, edfirstnc.org, edfirstnc.org.